and And let's see. Okay, I'm gonna keep on gluing this, and I will also, let's see. So on YouTube, we were having some technical difficulties, so I'm gonna double check that because I am paranoid that the sound isn't working or something, because the camera was going crazy, and I'm like, I don't know if I should get a new camera. Should I? Because I'm done with this camera going crazy. It's so annoying. Okay, I'm gonna check to see if the YouTube is working. And then I'm gonna also answer the next question is, what materials did you use to start your small business? So, whoops, we're playing that. So for me, I would say because we are like a paper/sticker-based company, our biggest tools, okay, let me check. Okay, good. Okay, I'm just checking if the YouTube is working. It is working, thank goodness. Okay, back, full attention back here now. So, we are a stationery company, so we use a lot of paper-based things. So, paper is definitely really important to us. And our number one tool, I would say, is our cutting machine, because that helps us create literally everything. And we use a silhouette, but we did start out with a, what's it called? A Cricut. And, I'm sorry guys, but if you guys know anything about, you know, cutting machines, you should know that Cricut is just, I feel like they've made the Cricut cutting machines to just torture us. I would not recommend getting one, no matter what you do. Like, don't even try it. Just trust me, it's not fun. So right now we're using the silhouette ones, and there are definitely other options out there for you. Like, I think there was one called Scissor. But the reason why we use the silhouette is because, first, the price. Like, silhouette is very, very affordable. I mean, it's not cheap, of course, but compared to Scissor, which people say cuts very accurately, it is very, very affordable. Like, the small one I have right now was like $299, I think. And now that they've come out with like the newest version, I think you can get one for like $100 something, which is very, very affordable. So if you wanted to start a sticker business, I would recommend doing a silhouette machine, because sure, people say that Scissor works great, but I've heard a lot about how it doesn't work great, and I would be very frustrated to pay such a high price for a machine that still doesn't work, especially since we've been able to make the silhouette work really well for us, like cuts perfectly every time. And of course, if you're interested in learning more about that, you can go to our YouTube channel. We have a video on exactly how we do it. So I hope that really helps you out. And this is what we've got so far. I feel like this is pretty cool. What do you think? And Mel on YouTube says, when the Cricut first came out, my mom wanted one so bad. My dad drove me and my siblings all over town to try to find one, but they were sold out everywhere. And finally, we were at Michael or something. My dad saw a Cricut in some ladies. My dad saw a Cricut in some lady's cart and stole it. That is so funny. One of my core memories. Yeah, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I love that. Honestly, like, Cricut is a good cutting machine if you're not cutting stickers. Like, if you're cutting stickers, you will struggle. But if you're cutting like other things that don't have to be like precisely accurate, it's definitely an option. But that is next level. Okay, I'm gonna use some washi tape, I think. Some water-related washi tape. And let's see. So you can find all the washi tape we're using today in our travel lab on our website. Oh, and also, I guess the only material I talked about was the cutting machine, but if you're interested in learning more about all the other materials that we use in running a small business, like every single detail, we do have a little guidebook on our website, and I'm pretty sure it should be in the bio of this video as well. So if that helps you in any way, you can check it out, because there's just so many materials that we use, and I could go on forever and ever. So it's good to have everything in a concentrated area. And okay, this washi tape is so cute. There's so many swimming animals, and I love how most of them are like normal animals, but there's like this one guy that's just like a weird bear, and he's just like in a floaty. I don't know, he's chill. And I'm gonna cut 2, I think. Mellow on YouTube says, I loved using the Cricut to make paper dolls. Wait, that's so cute. I love paper dolls. They're so fun, and you can like dress them up and stuff. And also, honestly, because of the internet, I feel like everything is getting very intense. So like, I've seen paper dolls that are like fashion dolls, and they are amazing. And of course, we gotta get our little otters. Okay, I think I unrolled too much, so we're gonna roll that back a little bit. And I think we're just gonna go up to the crab, the little crab otter. I'm gonna cut that. And these are kind of going this way, so I feel like, ooh, perfect, because this is sticking up a bit. So I'm gonna tape that down with these otters. Oh, and another tip is that if you're like testing out new materials, one thing that a lot of companies do is that they will send you sample packs. You would probably have to pay for just shipping, but you can get like a bunch of free supplies. So that's what we do when we're kind of figuring out what new materials we want to try. So it's kind of a more affordable way to try things, because I'm not spending like $100 on a pack of sticker paper that I might not use. So that is definitely an option. Okay, and I think maybe we could put some, okay, I'm gonna cut these guys a little bit and then put them in the center. And why I'm doing like a water themed spread today, it's because I was inspired by my bestie spread, and she did a water themed one with this cool washi tape. So I was like, wait, I need to make one because that's so cute. Okay, I think we can put this otter here, and let's cut out this otter. And our next question is, when are your new stickers being released? Okay, guys, so I have good news. So, first, we have stickers, new stickers, in my hands right now. We just didn't unbox them yet because we're gonna have to film a little video for you guys, but they are here and they are happening. So I was thinking maybe around mid-April is when our new stickers would come out. But I'm super excited for them, and I'm like literally waiting to unbox them. I think I'm gonna unbox them after the stream. So they're here, and for this round there's gonna be a lot of planner stickers, and we have a few planner stickers that are kind of like tracking stickers to track your daily whatever, like work, whatever. And we also have a special planner sticker that we're not gonna tell you what it is, but it's very special. It's a special design that we created. And then Hilda J. Kwan on Instagram says, it's so pretty, thank you. And it was really easy to make actually, so you could make this at home as well. It's just 3 colors of colored paper layered on top of each other. And I feel like something is missing here. What do you think? I feel like something's missing here. I don't know if I should put another otter though, because we already have some. Maybe, I'm looking at my washi tape. Whoops. Come on. Oh, I put everything in there so tight. Maybe we can put one of these, because the background is still kind of bluish. And then Mellow on YouTube says, no way. Yes way. And, oh, I totally forgot. See, I was getting sidetracked. Every time I'm doing the journaling and stuff, I keep on getting sidetracked because I'm like journaling and trying to talk at the same time. That's like really a lot of multitasking. So going back to our new stickers, that is the first round. And of course we do have some character stickers. And a hint is maybe a figurine or figures that you like that are very popular right now. So that's your hint. I'm not giving any more. And then for new stickers that we're creating, we are trying to really do some fun and creative stickers. So I think we're looking at 14 new designs for the round after this. And we're currently drawing them. And I'll definitely keep you guys updated on the entire process. But that is going to be a huge update. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. Okay, I'm just going to keep on doing more stickers. And these bubble ones are so good because you can still see through them, but they add a nice sparkle. And then after we're done with this, we're going to go and do the spread with our, if I could just get it out, our little cat memo template that I created. And this is a printable, so you can feel free to download it on our website under Belly's Library. And I'm just going to add some more sparkles to cover the edges. And I think that's done. And then you can just write in the center. So far, I'm really loving creating these frames. I don't know, I think they're just so satisfying, and when you write inside, it just makes your writing look so much cuter. Yeah, okay, I'm excited about this one. I'm excited to write in it later. And I'm going to put my washi tape away, and then we can start working on our next spread. Okay, my washi tape section or station is like super organized in a specific way, because if you don't put it back in the right way, it doesn't fit. Okay, I'm gonna put this back here on the top. I'm just gonna scoot everything back because it makes it easier. There we go. Okay. And let's start on this side. I'm just going to start by cutting our template. And let's see, we did do some fun ones. So for like this, you can paste it in and write on top of it, and like this one too. Or you could cut out the centers. So I think we're going to do some of that because I think that's the go-to for today. Okay. And let's see, our next question is, what was it like starting an art club? So we started our art club, I feel like last year in April. So that's been crazy, and so far, seriously loving it. We actually did start on Patreon first. And we now have our own website. So we've transitioned most of our art club to our website. And basically, we just send you cute art every month and different cute art every month, obviously. And just gonna cut this out carefully so we don't mess it up. And we've been loving it so far because our art club really lets us experiment in our art style, especially because of all your support. Sorry, I'm like, my mind is buffering as I'm trying to cut this out really well. But yeah, we've been loving our art club and sending you guys cute stickers and art every month. And I really, really can't wait to keep on doing that because honestly, it's really been the highlight of every month. Like getting to be really creative and trying out new things. And we actually did just finish, wait a minute. It's March, so next month is April. Oh my gosh, wait, so that's gonna be our 1-year anniversary of our art club. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that until now. Okay, that means we're gonna have to do something extra special, I think. Okay, we're gonna do something extra special because I had something planned already. Like I said, we just finished creating our art club art for next month, but I think I'm gonna add in some extra goodies for next month because it is our 1-year anniversary. Yay! That's crazy. Sometimes it's like really, it's just crazy. I don't have another better word looking back on everything and all the progress we've made, but let me give you guys a sneak peek of our art club for next month. So I'll show you guys the art club for this month. Okay, let me get it because I don't have all of them here. So for this month, our art club theme is aliens. And do I not even have a print? I don't even have the print, but that's okay. We have the stickers. We have our alien sticker sheet and also our little alien sticker. We have a belly version too, but I don't know. Oh, sorry, not belly, just a random dog. 2 phrases. So you get one of these and a sticker sheet, a print, and a fun activity. And for our new, I'm not going to reveal the fun activity yet, but for our new April art club, it's botanical garden themed. So we have a garden of emotions. So that's our new sticker sheet. And every flower is based on a different emotion. And we also have this really cute you're stressing me out sticker that will come with the art club as well. So that's for next month. And because I'm now realizing it's our 1-year anniversary for our art club, I'm going to do something extra special for our art club members. But I'll have to think about what that's going to be first. Okay, back to journaling. So I think, oh, and let's look at what stickers we should use for today. In my little sticker book. Should we use the hearts? Tiny dogs. I'm thinking, okay, let's use our star candy. Oh no, I bent the edge. But let's use our star candy cat stickers for today. Because I feel like the purples and colors on this sticker sheet would go really well with our cat memo printable. So let's do that. And let's first figure out a layout. I love that it comes with like the moon phases and things like that on the journal, but we're covering it up for today. And we got a little cat butt. This one's really cute, so maybe we'll put that somewhere. We got little smaller memos as well. Where should things go? I definitely want this one maybe here. I think that's a good start. And for this one, trim the edge. I think I am going to cut this one out around the cat and also cut out the mouth. And then we could put like something inside or some writing. Just gonna carefully cut it out. Okay, let's see. Being very careful. What should I put in the mouth? I feel like it would be so cute if it was like somebody's face or like a character's face, because it would be like a little cat hat. Or I could just put writing in there. What should I put in there? I feel like this is good enough. I cut it out good enough. Okay, I think I'm gonna put this in the corner, and maybe does this fit? Because they were next to each other on the printable, so maybe that's good. Mel Mellow on YouTube says, put Belly in the middle. Okay, let's put Belly in the middle. That means we're gonna have to move this guy up because we need some space to draw. We need some blank space to draw the character, so maybe here. I'm gonna make the bottom round because I feel like that's bothering me. Round it up. Okay. And maybe we can do like a layering situation. Where's all my other memo papers? They just went flying. Okay, let's do this pink one. Like this maybe. Let's do it like this. Okay. And I really like this guy. He's so cute. And then once we glue down, we're gonna start doing the doodling. So, and then I'll add Belly in there. Maybe like this. I've been really wanting to try and do more writing style pages in my journal because I'm not that much of a writer. I obviously prefer to draw, but I want to try combining both of them together. We're gonna cut out the center of this one as well. I feel like we could put in some writing in here. And I'm gonna see if I can zoom in. Oops, that's not zooming in. Whoops. I'm gonna try to zoom in for you guys. There we go. Cut the edge to make it look nice. And while I'm cutting this, I'm gonna answer the next question, which is, I love your sticker calendars. Thank you. Can you explain your inspiration and how they were created? Okay. So, for me, I love doing cool product design. And, ooh, what about this? This is cute. Now, this is what we're talking about. That's cute. So, I love doing cool designs, and how we came up with our sticker calendars is that we were really looking for something new, right? Stickers are amazing, but I wanted to do something interactive, like super interactive and fun, and that's how I came up with creating sticker calendars. And so I think you might be talking about the sticker calendar we have right now, which is like this, but it actually started out like this. So this is, I have it on April. Let's put it on March. But this is the sticker calendar we started out with. And of course, we are really into sustainability. So on the back side is also a print. So we were thinking about how calendars are often thrown away, but if we made it multifunction, like having a print on the back, that would be a little bit more sustainable. So you get 12 months of prints, and so this design on the top, it's not just a design, it's actually a sticker. I can actually peel it, but we're only gonna peel a little bit because I want to keep this one. I'm gonna keep this guy. I'm just gonna peel it, but oh, I'm gonna be really careful. I don't want to rip it off, but see, it's actually a sticker. And these are completely 100% handmade. Like, we stuck on every sticker by hand, but this is how it all started, guys. And I'm really proud of this calendar, and I love it a lot. But for the next year, I was like, I want to make something that's more sticker inspired. And that's how we came up with our sticker calendars. And you get 12 months of stickering, a sticker for every single day. And we were still trying to go with the more sustainability side of things, so we do have this backing page that you can cut out and use for journaling or decorating, but also the entire page is a sticker sheet. So once you're done stickering everything here, you can actually peel off the entire thing and have a huge sticker. So yeah, I think we were really inspired by just creating a more interesting product, but also a more sustainable product. And that's how our sticker calendars came to be. And I think it's been a long journey over 2 years of creating it, and we're still looking for ways to improve. Okay, I think this is, I don't know if I want to use the other guys. I like the cat butt, but I don't know if I want to use him. Should I? I don't know where to put him. Yeah, we'll save him for later. I also like this, but I don't know where to put it. Also, I think I need to sneeze. Oh my gosh. Go away, sneeze. Okay, let's put this down. And I ran out of double-sided tape, so we're gonna have to go back to this glue. Oh god, I can't even open it. I don't like this glue, guys. Oh, okay, and then Ujo on Instagram says, did you start printing at home? Yes, we did start printing at home. We printed, cut everything at home, and we still do, actually. We cut and print all of our art club stickers at home. And I don't know, are you looking to start a sticker business or anything like that? Because printing at home is something that I 10 out of 10 recommend. It's just, you know, I feel like a more affordable way, because if you are ordering stickers with a manufacturer, the problem is that you often have a minimum order quantity, so that's called MOQ, and that usually could range from 50 to 100. So if you're not confident in selling all those stickers just yet, printing at home is just the perfect way to go, because you can just print one, and if that sells, perfect, print another one. But if it doesn't, you're not left over with, I don't know, like 100 stickers that you can't get rid of, right? And plus, that way, if you have a printer and cutting machine at home, you can also do a lot of fun, like, experimentation, for example, and also packaging. There's just so many ups to, like, making things at home, which is what we love doing. So these are our logo stickers, and we just cut those at home. Super easy, fast, and like I never have to worry about running out, and it's really a great option. And then Ujo on Instagram says, yes, I've been looking at printer options and are overwhelmed. Let me tell you, there's so many options out there. Don't be overwhelmed. It really depends on what you're looking for. I do have a guidebook on my website Creatora.com, and if you go under Belly's library, you will find a guidebook of every single material that we use to start our sticker business. And that will go into much more detail than I can here, but I will do my best on the live stream as well. But if you're interested, that is also an option to look into. And we are very transparent about everything we use, and we give our 100% unfiltered opinion. And then Ujo says, which printer and cutter do you use? So right now we are using a Epson, I think it's called an Eco Tank, but we love it because you know how printers have like the cartridges? For us, we don't like all the waste, and for the Eco Tank, it comes in like huge bottles that you just refill it with. So we love that because you use a lot less plastic and it's more economical, honestly, because I think I go through the bottles like once every 5 months, and we're printing a lot, so you get a lot of gray ink. And then Ujo says, oh, perfect, I'll check it out. Yeah, and hopefully, if you like it, and let me know, and also hopefully it helps you out a little bit. We're definitely trying to make sure that we, are lending a helping hand to other small artists like us, because honestly, that's the main thing for me. Like, building a really fun art community with everyone is really important to us. Okay. And Uju says, for sure, you had me at eco. Oh yeah, like, it's not only eco for the environment, but also for your wallet. Yeah, so if you're looking to get our guidebook, I guess I could tell you a little bit about how we source products, because that might help you in deciding if you want to get our guidebook or not. For us, we always look at 1, quality of the product, but 2, also affordability and sustainability. And we buy our products based off of that, because for me, one thing that I hold true to myself is that if I'm buying anything, I want to put my money where somewhere where, I don't know if it's a company or whatever, that they care about the environment, they care about their customers. So for me, I always do a lot of research into the best product, but also making sure that the company is not like evil. But also sometimes there are a few products in there where, it's hard to find an alternative, but I'm always looking, and I am definitely always looking to update our list as well. Okay, so we're drawing belly in here, but I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to just draw a little belly or if I should make the whole thing belly. Maybe we'll just do the whole thing belly. We're doing a little pink for belly. And Ujo on Instagram says, I hear you on that. Yes. I feel like we work so hard for our money. Gotta put it where it's worth, right? And of course, if you have any other questions, oops, I knocked you guys on Instagram. Feel free to ask me about anything art business. I will answer any question to the best of my abilities. And we're drawing a little belly. And actually this pen is perfect because Belly's glasses are actually a dark red. So I got these new pens from Zebra Sarasa, and I love them so much. I swear by them because, okay, this is a long story, but when I was in high school, our teacher would force us, our math teacher would force us to use a red pen, and I hated the typical like bright red. I think it was just very jarring to my eyes. So I found these Sarasa pens that are like vintage colored. and been using them ever since. I swear by them. I actually haven't gotten a new one for 4 or 5 years. I only got a new one because it literally fell apart. But yeah, I think this color, which is the, I think it's called Gray Blue. I don't know if they have the name on the pen, but it's my favorite one. The only thing is I think they changed the color up a little bit from last time I used it. But still love, love, love these pens so much. Let's see. Should we add in the stickers? Let's go ahead and add in the stickers. And I will also be taking on doodle requests if you guys want a little doodle somewhere. And then, of course, we are going to be using our Star Candy sticker sheet. So I'm thinking, my mind was buffering again to think about where I should put these guys. I'm thinking I would definitely want to use like the blues and the greens because we have a lot of pink and purple. So let's start with the little guys because we have a lot going on already. And then Ucho on Instagram says, adds to cart. Thank you. And of course, like while I'm here, feel free to ask me any questions just in case like you want me to clear something up. I'm definitely happy to help. And of course, yes to stickers always. Of course. Stickers, I feel like stickers run in my blood at this point. Okay. Where should I put the other stickers? And I love these stickers because in Japanese, Star Candy is like konpeito, but I call them catpeito because they're cats. We love doing puns here. Let's do the yellow one. Maybe here. I'm trying to put it where the empty spaces are. Okay, another pet peeve of mine is the glue. The glue makes the page wet and like curls up, which I do not like, but that's why we're gonna have to go back to our double-sided tape, guys. I don't think this glue is working. Okay, I'm gonna let's add in one of the big ones, maybe pink. And let's do it here. I'm gonna cover up the 3. We don't need to see that. Let's see. I usually also just cover up the text, the quotes, because I can't read them, and honestly, I'm too lazy to translate them sometimes. So maybe, because I really like this one too. So many things to think about today. But, okay, maybe I'll just put it here for the next day. Yeah, I'll keep these guys for later. One thing I like to do is just like sandwich a bunch of cute papers and stuff into my journal so that I have them when I need to use them later. I'm gonna put the pink one here. And, ooh, Dewdrop on YouTube says, hello, hi Dewdrop. I also like your username, that's such a cute name. So right now we're just doing some fun journaling and answering any of your art-related questions. Art business, how to be a full-time artist, really anything. And we're just gonna be adding a few more sparkles. I'm just like deciding because I don't want to overwhelm the page, but I am also a maximalist, so I love tons of stuff. And then Ujo says, love the puns. Thank you. How did you get started on this art style? So I would say for me, art style is a long process. So for this specific art style, I would say I mainly use this for Ray Tora, the art business, and for this specific account. And I started because, well, first of all, I love cute things, and I've always drawn cute things, so I wouldn't say this is like a new style for me, but Ray Tora has been kind of a special extension where I can specifically explore more about this art style. And we do a lot of lineless art, so let me grab some of the stickers and let me show you kind of the journey and transformation through my stickers and how our art has changed. Grabbing them all. Okay. So this is gonna be a story about how my art style has changed through my stickers, which you can actually tell very clearly. So this is one of my first stickers. You can see how different the style is from, for example, let's say our veggie dogs, which is lineless. But overall, I feel like there's this weird thing. I don't know what to call it, but as an artist, any artist, the stuff you create has like your essence in a way. So you can tell how like, yeah, I drew both of these, but they are still different, right? And then these are kind of created at the same time, and you can see how they are very cohesive. But then we're kind of starting to move to a new era. So this is kind of very closely tied to this era of stickers. Like you can see the style is quite similar. But here, I'm also going to get a white background so you guys can see it better. But this is kind of the new wave of exploration that we're doing, and you can see how it is very different from our veggie dogs. Different, but still has that essence I was talking about. And we're still trying to explore our art style, but within the cute realm, right? So let me show you some of the very, very first stickers that we started with. I'm just gonna get the original drawing for you. And you can see how like very different it started out as, but through refinement, you know, you kind of get closer to where you want. So I would say this is like my other style. Like I love painting and gouache. So let me pull up some recent paintings that I did. This is turning into a history of Reitora. And then Ujo says, I love that idea that it is a space for exploration. Yeah, that's right, because I feel like a lot of time like searching for your art style is like just like you can't really grasp that, but if you focus on kind of the journey, the exploration, I feel like that also makes you a lot happier and just less stressed out because, you know, I feel like it's so easy to like compare and things like that. So yeah, but these are some paintings that I recently did like 2 weeks ago or something. So yeah, like I honestly have many, let's say, art styles, and I think for me, it's just like I really love art so much. And it's just a space for exploration. And on Reitora, I really only show like the cute side of things. But I love all types of art, sculpture. I'm very hands-on, I think, and I love traditional methods as well. So yeah, it's kind of a whole crazy journey, I would say. And we're also trying to push our like cute art style as well. So this is kind of a preview of our next month's art club print. So I'm gonna flip it over, but you can see how it's still like very Reitora, very cute, but we're trying to experiment with more textures, layering, and different things. So this is kind of like a little self-love print for April. And yeah, okay, that's all the preview you get for that because it's supposed to be a secret, but I love spilling secrets. Okay, let's keep on decorating, and then Ujo says, they're lovely, thank you. I have been trying to do more paintings, so I'm glad that you like them. Okay, I feel like this is good for now. Let's start doing some writing. And I kind of want, I don't know where my pen, I'm going to use my really juicy pen to do some writing. And as I'm writing, feel free to ask me more questions about just art and life in general. because I might be a little silent when I'm writing stuff. Mel Mello on YouTube says, my mom always says secrets are more fun shared with friends. Exactly, right? I'm like, I can't keep this fun secret away from my art friends. No way. Everyone gets to know. And I've been trying to figure out like how to do fonts and things, because I would say graphic design fonts specifically is like my enemy. So, but I want to be more open to like experimenting, so I'm trying to try out new fonts. So if any of you guys have tips on like how to do fun calligraphy and fonts, let me know, because I would love to learn. And Ucho on Instagram says, how do you move through creative blocks and putting yourself out there? Ooh, great question. So I would say specifically for art block, kind of crazy, but I haven't been experiencing that much art block recently, and that's for one main reason, is that I just force myself to sit down and draw. Like, it could be I'm drawing, I don't know, this horrible glue stick. Like, it could be anything. And I think that's been helping me a lot, because first, I do have deadlines to meet, and if I'm like just not feeling it, I'm just like I just tell myself, snap out of it, sit down, grab a pencil, and just doodle. And I notice that after 10 minutes, I get really into it and get into that flow. I'm sure like as an artist, you've kind of experienced. And I feel like this might be like kind of like a crude answer, but just forcing yourself to sit down and draw really has helped me. And some extra tips is like, there's like word or topic generators online that will generate like random topics for you. I would also recommend going on there, just generating something random and trying to draw it, and just going with the flow from there. I think the main thing is just like getting into starting to draw is where that comes from. I guess there's also different forms of art block, like can't find inspiration and things like that. But I think that's where like just drawing random things, it could be just like still life. Like, sorry, this glue stick has been the example for everything, but maybe like a pen. You just draw a still life of a pen, and then it kind of like gets you warmed up into drawing more. And then Ujo also says, and putting yourself out there. So I feel like starting on Instagram is great. Really starting anywhere that you feel safe and comfortable to post your art. You don't even have to post your art online. You could post your art, I don't know, like in your home, share it with your friends. You could send them snail mail, which I love. It's just really taking the small steps in what you're comfortable with. And I know right now everyone's like, oh, we need to like share social art on social media, but if you're not ready, you don't have to. You could find other ways, like maybe there's a local gallery, or you could even put on your own art show. There's just so many ways, and I think just discovering like your own way is really helpful. And because I feel like being comfortable in sharing your art is really important. So I hope that helped answer your question. I'm gonna use a different pen. I'm gonna write with this pen so you guys can see how good the color is. See how nice the blue is? It's a little hard to see. Let me hold it up for you guys. But it's my favorite. Oopsies, running out of space for answering. Ujo says, start small. Yep, dip those toes. Thank you. For me, yeah, I think that's also a big advice I follow. Just start small, learn on the go, because you could prepare for anything and then something random will pop up and, it just happens. Let's see. And if you're a student, high school, college, like any type of student really, there's so many opportunities for you guys. And people love helping students, so that's always a pro. But if you're not, there's also many opportunities, like maybe look for open calls or just post online as well if you don't want to be searching for like too many new things. There's so many options. Okay, I'm gonna also do some doodling. Of course, we're gonna be doodling more cats. Ujo says, I have to head out, but thank you again. Of course, I hope you have a great weekend. What should I write about? I feel like always figuring out what to write is the hardest. I'm thinking, like, I feel like I'm not the biggest, like, writer just because I'm like, I don't know how to make it really cute, but maybe that doesn't even matter about making things cute, right? I'm just gonna go with the flow. What else should I write about? I really do need to... I really want to visit the garden nursery we have nearby to get some new plants. I feel like green and greenery is really important for me. Like, I cannot live in a place where all the trees are dead in winter. I just feel like that's so depressing. And I used to live in a place where it got really cold and everything died in winter. And the only thing that got me through was my little indoor plants. And I don't know why I chose to like buy a tropical plant when it's like freezing outside. So I had to like put it next to the heater because it was like dying from the cold. And of course, if you guys have any other questions, let me know and I will answer as we finish up kind of our spread for today. I'm going to do a little bit of coloring and then we are going to move on to packing some orders. I think I've been really enjoying packing orders with you guys. I hope you also have fun watching that. And I think we have... let me check. I think we have 3 small orders today, which is amazing. I'm so grateful. Like, honestly, I'm so grateful. Like, I don't have other words to describe it. I'm just really grateful for everyone who supports my art. Okay, so let's use some purple to fill in the gaps. Also, I think my mic kind of turned off my like special mic or whatever. So we're just using the camera's mic. I hope it's all right for you guys. Okay, yeah, I think that's good to fill in the space. Let's try some more here. We're all about low pressure journaling. We don't need more pressure in our lives, guys. We really don't. And after this, I can't wait because I'm gonna unbox our new stickers that have arrived yesterday. I have to do, oh wait, while I'm here, I'm gonna charge my batteries for my camera so I can film that for you guys. Because I think we're gonna do a new studio vlog, and we're gonna film all the new stickers. So I'm really excited because one of our sticker sheets are Sunny Angel themed. I'm super excited, and they're tiny. Like, it's always hard to tell the size of the stickers themselves on my computer. So I love seeing them in person because we've really tried to make them super tiny for you guys. What else should we add? Should we do a pink maybe? Ooh, that's really pink. And I've also been wanting to like start like a online gallery of sorts where everyone can share their decorations. And also, I've been recently trying to like coin a name for like people who use stickers to decorate, because I feel like, you know, if you're a journaler, you decorate in your journal, but if you use stickers, you could decorate anywhere, and I feel like sticker decorators is just like, it's a name, right? But it could be cuter. It could be cuter. So if you guys have any ideas, I'm really curious to know. I'm gonna do this little grid pattern to finish it off. Okay, and let's do something up here. I don't know. Just do some stars. Okay, I think that's gonna be our journals for today. What do you guys think? I think they turned out so cute. I really especially love this one. Very cute, very cute. Okay, so I'm gonna do, Mao Matcha on Instagram said do some candies. Okay, let's draw some candies. We still have time because we still have this space that we didn't fill. So let's do like a long candy something. Let's do a rat candy. Also, this is like maybe just a me thing, but I find candies to be very hard to draw. Like, I don't know why. I just find it very hard to draw. I think it's the wrapping, because like I can never get the wrapping to look quite right, but yeah, let's draw some candy. We can do some round ones. Okay. Nice. Thank you for the suggestion. I feel like now it's perfect. Perfect. Okay, so now I am going to do some cleaning up and let's start packing our orders for today. We have 3 orders and right now our stock is very, very low, but we have an event, oh my goodness, literally next week. But after that, we're going to be doing a huge restock. Restocking some of our most popular stickers that have been gone for quite a while. For example, Tiny Town is finally back and I'm so excited because I don't even have any Tiny Town stickers for myself left. And let me tell you, they are my go-to sticker sheet and I cannot live without them. Okay, so cleaning up a little bit. Let's start packing orders. So we have, let's see. Just gonna check on all the orders we have for today. Okay. Ooh, we got a really fun one. Okay, so we need 2 of these envelopes and we also need 1 big envelope. And what I love about this is that we bought like recyclable ones, so please do recycle these just like a box when you receive them. But I'm gonna pack the 2 basic orders first, so I'm gonna grab them a business card. And let's start packing. So they got we got a order for Anne. So let's pack the order for Anne, and they actually got a bunch of our journal stickers. So that's gonna be fun. And I'm gonna also write their name on the envelope so I make sure that I'm sending it to the right person. Okay, so they got 1 circle mood and 2 weather stickers. So let's get these for them. And of course, we have to get them a little freebie pack as well. So I'm gonna do this, and these are the stickers for today. So these are our circle stickers, and they're kind of little mood stickers that you can stick on your journal. And we also got weather stickers, and I do want to refresh them somehow because I'm trying to keep all our stickers in kind of this format, so we'll see how we revamp them. But this is their order. And let's see. I'm also gonna get them a little paper slip to wrap everything up. So let's pack this order. Also, this music is reminding me of Animal Crossing like a lot. I know, I think it was like their something anniversary like a few days ago or something. I mean, I love Animal Crossing, but I don't know, I feel like it's more fun to play with friends. And I feel like everyone's just so busy now, like including myself too. And I feel like not as many people are playing Animal Crossing, which is kind of sad. But I still love it a lot. And let's see. That is it for their orders, so I'm gonna wrap it up. And this paper is a little bit long, so I have to use a special technique to like make sure it's all wrapped up. And I've also been trying to decide on what the best time for live streaming is, and I think we're gonna move back to Friday nights officially. So we'll be seeing you there in the future. But I've been really having so much fun live streaming with you guys. I'm just doing like fun, crafty things. Okay, I'm just gonna put this in here. There we go. That is our first order packed for Anne. Let's pack our next order. And our next order is for Diana. So I'm gonna get them a business card. Business card. And let's see what they ordered first. They got the Animal Crossing Great and our Fruit Dog sticker sheet. So let me get them for that. Let me get that for them. Oh my gosh, they literally, guys, they got our last Fruit Dogs. Okay, that's crazy. So our Fruit Dogs are all gone. But hopefully we'll be able to restock them very soon. And let me get them a little freebie. Okay, let's write their name first. We can't forget that. Packing our order for Diana. I also like to write their name on the envelope just so I know. Get them the paper wrap. And also, we will be restocking, but that also means we're also going to be letting go of some of our stickers. And honestly, that's really hard. That's really hard for me because I don't know. I feel like every design is my little baby and I never want to discontinue them, but we need to make room for new stuff. So a lot of our designs are going to go bye-bye. We're going to give them a graduation. And they're gonna be retiring, I guess. Okay. And I'm going to seal this up. I really want to get like a cute paperweight because I always have to like weigh down this when I'm getting the sticker seal. And we'll put this in their envelope. And the next order is going to be really fun because we're going to make a sticker sampler for them. And I'll let you guys choose the topper that they get. Okay, so that's the order for Diana, all done. Let's pack an order for where is your name? Brianna. So I'm gonna write their name down. Brianna. Perfect. I'm also gonna write their name here. And I'm gonna get their items. Let's see what they ordered. So they ordered one of our snack sticker sheets, brunch cats, our Sanrio photo cards, and also our washi tape sampler. And let me go get that real quick. I'm just gonna fix something. Okay, there we go. So let me get that for them. The snacks, lunch cups, photo cards, and then they also got a washi tape sampler, so let's make that. Gotta get my ruler, and first we have to make them their card. And this has been really fun for me. I've been really loving these so much. I just need to get some cardstock. And they only ordered one sample, so we don't have to make like a huge card for them. It's just gonna be a little one. But what I do, so we just feel like this is good amount. We cut that, and I only ordered one, so we just make it a little shorter. Okay. And now the fun part is we get to pick a topper for them. So let's see. This might be a little big. You know what? Let's go with this as our topper. Okay, just peel it. And the washi tape that they ordered is... Gotta be careful when peeling these. Whoops. Almost. Okay, there we go. The washi tape that they ordered is, where is it? Aha, it's right here. So this is the washi tape they ordered, and for our samplers, we give them 1 foot, which is 12 inches per sample. And this is a really good way if you just want to try out some washi tape. And it also makes it really travel friendly, which I love. I'm just gonna cut out the edge. Okay. Then once we have that, we get them 12 inches of washi tape. And usually I like to give just a little bit extra. And then we just wrap it on the card. Okay, there we go. So that's their sampler, and I feel like it's looking a little empty, so maybe we could get them a little bonus something. Maybe you can get them some of these book ones. So cute. Let's give them like this much. I also love putting these in my journals. That way I always have washi tape with me wherever I go. Okay. Let's pack the rest of their order. So let's see. I always want to double check to make sure I got everything right. Snacks, brunch cats, photo cards. Perfect. Ooh, okay, good. It still fits. And then we'll put in all of their bonus items. And then let's pack up their order. And I think this is going to be the last order for today. Definitely need to do a little bit of organizing after this. Okay. And then that's our order for Brianna. Okay, and then we packed 3 orders today. Oh no, I don't know why this got crinkled. And I had so much fun doing our journal for today. Let me show you guys one last time for everyone who's just joined. We got our cats. We got our little water pool situation. Very cute. Okay, yeah. And I think that will be the end of our stream for today. I will see you guys next time. Bye!